Hey Mayor, it's Michael. So I kind of wanted to summarize my thoughts and my understanding of your business model into a video, maybe to illustrate my point a little better. I guess I've already done this format before, so you're already kind of used to it. Anyway, so instead of doing junk trucks you mentioned is not the way to go, and I'm 100% with you. You're not looking for a really shitty quality truck that you can't make a big profit margin on. So after kind of deliberating with one of my people on the team, she's the professor of marketing at we discovered that the best outlook for you would be for like fast cash. The thing you have to offer the market is the fact that you can bring somebody cash for their truck in a very quick amount of time, comparatively to these junk truck people who make like nothing on them. Your outlook is fast cash, and those are the terms that we can actually go for. So after doing a ton of market research, there are so many people that are going for this and are trying to run ads and do SEO and stuff for this exact term. You can see there's 2,000 searches a month, which is a fair amount, and the CPC is a lot lower than it was for junk trucks for some obscure reason. But there are also long tail searches we can target. So I want to do not just cash for my truck, but we can do cash for my Silverado, cash for my F-150, F-250, F-350. And because those are more niche terms, the CPC will be even lower and the competition will be lower. But because those are actually more specific, the people who are searching that are actually more likely to convert than people who are searching cash for my truck. Because that could be like a commercial truck, that could be whatever. So not only do I want to target the general terms like cash for my truck, but also the really specific ones because they're cheaper and more likely to convert. It's just a great alternative to what we were talking about before. But anyway, if you look at this, you can see people are actually running ads. We pay top for junkcars.com. The one that I've been doing that I've seen the most was actually called Pedal. So Pedal, I did a SpyFu comparison. This just tells me like about what kind of traffic they're pulling in on the site. They're pulling in 1.03 million in SEO traffic, which is kind of not feasible for us to do, at least in the short term. SEO takes months and months, like up to years and years for you to establish that kind of traffic. They have about 4 years and 10 months of ranking history, which is kind of why they're getting so much traffic. I want to start on that, but for the short term, they're putting in $30,000 a month on ads. And if you look at this site, it's not well built. It's kind of trash. But what I do want to do, and I've done more research about this too, and I've actually used this in the past, is using an extension on your website that I can correlate with Gina on, and we can definitely build like a really cool looking quiz kind of based on what the make and model are. So we'll parse them through this quiz, and then after that quiz is complete and they click the submit button, it's going to ask them for their email address and their phone number. And then as soon as they're totally done with that, it's going to send their information along with the make, model, year, like all the information about the car, whether it runs and drives. That's all going to get sent directly to your email address. So there'll be leads pouring into your email box with exactly the customer's name, their information, and what vehicle they have. So then you can call them up and give them a quote, or whoever your employees are can call them up and give them a quote. But anyway, so this is the site that's getting $1 million worth of monthly traffic and $30,000 worth of ads. You basically do evaluation. I was just going through the site here. You go through and select which model year. This is kind of what I want to build for you. I'm not going to charge you any extra for that. That's kind of included in the price that we do. But you select which model you have, value, and then it takes you to the steps where it basically says like more body types, conditions, your car's worth this, and then it asks for your email address. And once you put in your email address, they collect that information to allow you to do remarketing through email campaigns in the future. So that's something that I'm definitely going to set up with you as well. So maybe I'll show you a little bit more examples. Oh, this is the same site. So one other thing. So if you click on the social icons here, it takes you to Facebook. And I actually see that they are running Facebook ads. And I know this is cars. Maybe I forgot to mention that. This is We Buy Any Car. The same business model applies for buying trucks. Obviously, things are going to be a little different, and we'll tweak everything and figure out what the best is. Let me show you the ads here, though. So they're actually running tons and tons of Facebook ads here. And like I said before, Facebook usually will have a lower CPC compared to Google, and that's beneficial to you. It's obviously a little bit less specific. You're not capturing them at a point of search, but clearly if they're running, what is this, like already like more than 10 ads, it's working successfully. And these videos are very high tier. They clearly have a lot of money to put into it. We wouldn't need that. We can definitely, like, I'm a video editor, and I started off doing video editing and cinematography and filmmaking. My first interest in marketing was actually when I made short films. I was 2016, one of my short films got accepted into Miami International Film Festival. Anyway, to cut things short, we can definitely make a kick-ass video for you to run as an ad. I won't charge you any extra for that, and we can get this whole thing started. Let me know if you want to continue with this. Shoot me an email back or give me a call anytime. Be happy to work with you.